What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody is doing well. Campaign Boyz back at it again, bringing you another NFL Week 6 pick video. Got the boy LA over there. I'm saying, how you feeling, my guy? What's going on?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's popping, y'all? What's going on? Man, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Like I said, another week. We back again, man. Back for another season. I'm so excited to be back here with y'all, man. It's fun. It's fun. So, yeah, man. Let's get after it, man. Let's get after it. I love the NFL season, man. But you already know what's around the corner, though. We in the month of October, baby. Yeah. We ain't talking about Halloween now. You know what's around the corner. You feel me? So I'm excited. But hey, we here talk about NFL picks. I'm excited to be here with my guy, Fresh Prince. How you feeling, dog? How you feeling?
Feel good, bro. Like you said, the best time in sports is right around the corner. It's where everything coincides. So, yeah, bro. What you how do you feel about this? Oh man, this first one we got. It's a little rivalry game. We got the Thursday night football game. We got Philly going to the Giants. Saquon payback game again, I guess. Yeah, but what you feel about this one, LA?
Oh man, yeah, you can sit here and say it's like a payback game again because what is it? It's in New York too. Yeah, it's in New York. So, man, hopefully though, Dart can play a little bit better. He I don't know how you lose to the Saints, but it is what it is. I didn't expect that. I was like, yo, we got this. We got a loss of them. And then he fumbled like that. But anyways, I think it's just, rookie, mistakes and whatnot. Obviously that comes with it. But Philly coming off a loss too. So they definitely want to correct the mistakes. They want to show like, hey, this is not a fluke. We just had a mishap. We coming back to kill. What better way to kill in New York, And so I think Philly going to come out correct. I think they're going to do what they're supposed to do. And I'm going to sit here and I'm going to put 28 on the board for Philly. I'm going to say 28-14 Philly.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely agree with you. As far as they're going to try to right the ship this week. They're undefeated beforehand. Lost last week. Saquon is probably going to go for like 100 yards, over 100 yards. I think last time they played, he went for like 170. He's definitely getting over 100 yards, probably getting the end zone once or twice. I think A.J. Brown's going to have a big game because he hasn't been, doing too much this year. There's been that chatter talk around him or whatever the case may be. And I think Philly just rolls in this one. Dart definitely disappointed me as well. I had him beating the Saints. They started off well, but then he threw 2 interceptions, and that's what happens to a team that's not ready for the moment, that hasn't been good in a while. Like, they come off a big win, and they kind of just, come in overconfident or, not fully prepared, and they just drop one. But that being said, I got Philly winning 2. I'll say 27. I'll say 27-10 Philly rolls in this one.
Say less. All right. Well, we got the next game. Look, man, this should be quick. This should be quick for Fresh Prince. Next game, we got the Denver Broncos going against the New York Jets. What you think?
This is the overseas game. It's going to be early in the morning, and I'm glad they put this early in the morning because this is going to be lopsided. This is going to be Denver is going to come into New York and just put it on them, Well, maybe it won't be that lopsided because Justin Fields, he kind of showed me something last week in the little comeback he had in the game they played against the Cowboys. But then again, I think Denver wins this one. I say Denver wins. Let's go 28. I'll say 28-14. Denver wins this one comfortably by 2 touchdowns.
Gotcha. They're in London, right?
I believe so. I don't know. The games be switching a lot. I know one game was in Germany, one game was in London, and then I'm not sure what this one is. I just know it's overseas.
Let me make sure. I don't want to say the wrong thing. I think it is. Yeah. It's in London. Okay. All right. Had to make sure I didn't want to, spots of tea. cheerio. You know, try to get ready for
Okay.
that. You know, cheese and crumpets. That's the only thing I'm gonna be liking is, you know, other than that, like my guy said, that's the only thing I'm be here for London, man. I love the community, I love the people, man. But I'm gonna be sleep on that game. I don't even care, man, because the Jets are who they are, man. You know, the only exciting thing out of their postseason was their coach doing that little high step when he got that touchdown. That's the only exciting thing that you take out from season. That's about it. You know, maybe Justin Fields a little bit, but yeah, man. I think they're 1-4, 1-5. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, there's another loss coming down overseas. Denver Broncos. Really good team. You know, I think Bo Nix is coming to his own, you know, so he's gonna be a little bit better of a quarterback this season. And this is just a, you know, easy dub for him, you know. So and then, man, I don't know what to say about not to put anybody out, but that Dallas game was something else. But Sauce Gardner, what is going on? Like, man, like Pickens had a field day on you, brother. Like, I just, man, like he when he had that tutty, whew, man, I was like, yo, are you the guy that you say you are? I'm just wondering. So, but yeah, I said that to say, you know, Denver got a really good team. You know, they're a good outlook. I feel like they're gonna win this game probably overseas. I'm gonna say 30-10, Denver.
All right. This next one would have been competitive, but no Lamar Jackson. So we got the Rams coming into Baltimore to take on the Ravens, who are just reeling right now. And the Rams are coming off a loss, like to a division opponent in a close game, because of a fumble. But yeah, that being said, they kind of right their wrongs. I won't say they roll in this game, but they, you know, win. I say by 7. I got the Rams winning this one. Let's go 24-10 Rams.
Man, that's generous, bro. That's generous. I'm not gonna lie to you. Very generous to you because I particularly did not think last week was going to be like that for the Baltimore Ravens. I didn't, especially going against the Houston Texans, which I don't believe are better than the Rams. So, it pains me to say this. I think another 40 ball is coming. And the Rams are bringing it. I mean, oh man, it sucks. Lamar, you are who they say you are. You are the MVP. You the one who, you know, you the engine. You run the ship, bro. And they need you, bro. It's just like, you know, with Joe Burrow. You know, it's unfortunate, but, you know, QB is the most important player on the field. Yeah, this one's gonna be a doozy. This would have probably been possibly like a game of the week type thing, you know. But yeah, this is just gonna be an easy win for the Rams. I'm gonna sit here and say they're gonna put up 42. I'm gonna say 42-14 Rams.
Wow. Another game like that. We got Dallas at Carolina, man. I'm gonna go ahead and just have the Cowboys roll over the Panthers. I got a score of 32. Let's go. I got 32-6. Dallas just gets the Panthers out of there.
I'm gonna say 37-10. 37-10 Dallas. Yeah, 37-10 Dallas. I should have said 3, but you know. But I'm gonna stay there.
All right. We got Arizona. Yep.
Arizona and Indy.
It's gonna be competitive. Should be.
It should be. It should be competitive. Actually, as you say that, you know. And I think we already said this before, but shout out to Daniel Jones. Shout out to him. I thought his career was over with after being out of New York, but apparently someone else's career could be over in Indy soon. Very very, very soon. So we don't know yet, but you know, shout out to Daniel Jones. You know, reigniting his career out there, and they're doing pretty good. And hopefully Arizona can figure some things out. They got a decent quarterback, Kyle Murray. I'm not saying he's bad, but you gotta figure some things out there. I said I'd say Indy gonna come out and I'm gonna say 28-10. 28-10 Indy. Yeah.
All
Their
right,
pieces are too good. Their offensive pieces are too good. They got a really good defense as well. So yeah.
I got Indy winning this one too, but I have it a little closer. I have Indy actually winning 24-17. I think Arizona, they can they could move. They got some playmakers, Marvin Harrison Jr., Trey McBride, Kyler Murray, of course. And I think they make this game a little bit more competitive than you would see if you see these two teams on the coming up for a game. But yeah, that being said, I got Indy, Daniel Jones, Jonathan Taylor, Pittman, all of them having pretty good days and coming out on top on this one.
No, say less. Next game we
Ooh,
got
another good one, possibly.
that it possibly could be another good one. I'm not gonna lie. We got Seattle Seahawks at Jacksonville Jaguars. How you feeling?
Man, Jacksonville. I'll say they definitely showed me something. I think the rest of the world last week when they beat KC, like to come back in the way they did. That was amazing. Seattle has been kind of up and down. I want to say, what are they, like 3-1?
I think they're 3-1.
3-1. So they've been winning games. They've been looking impressive. That being said, man, I think I'm a kind of ride the hot hand. Jacksonville's 4-1. They 3-1 or 4-1. I'm not sure who had a bye or not. I know Jacksonville's 4-1. I'm pretty sure they are. And I think Seattle might have had a bye. I don't know.
Let's see, I'm fact checking it. My bad. You keep going. I'm fact checking it.
Yeah, that being said, man, I really like what I see from Jacksonville last week. I think they continue to roll at home.
They're
This game, 3-2. Okay, that
3-2.
makes sense.
Yeah,
this game could be kind of close, but I think ETN has a good day. Travis Hunter continues to emerge, and Trevor Lawrence does it with his, on the ground and throwing as well. So that being said, Sam Darnold's probably going to have a decent day. Jackson Smith is probably going to go off. But this Jacksonville team, man, I think they really figured something out, and they're turning everything around. They've been having all these top 5 picks these past couple of years, and it's finally looking like it's panning out now. So that being said, I got Jacksonville winning this one. I'm gonna go 24-17 Jacksonville.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Jacksonville's 4-1. That's crazy. I have to agree with Fresh Prince. I was very surprised. Very surprised going into last week. That one threw me off. As far as the Monday night game. I figured KC was probably starting to lock in. Had it going, and but Jacksonville has some other things in mind. So, and they're playing really well. Playing really well. Coming out the gate, and I mean the conference. I think the conference is theirs for the taking. To be in that conference, you're tied with Indy right now, but it's definitely yours for the taking. And I guess they felt that energy.
You mean the division?
Oh, my bad. The division. Thank you. My bad. The division. And so I guess they feeling that coach's energy. Keep that coach's name out the mouth. Don't be talking that mess. So they feeling that energy, which is important to have that culture around. Seattle's up and down right now, even though they're doing decent, within their own division. But to me, you kind of know what you're gonna get for Sam Darnold, but then sometimes you don't. It just it's kind of iffy. But I guess we can sit here and say that he's just gonna be a regular season type player. Where you're just gonna get some good stuff out of him. So I think this is gonna be a back and forth game. To be honest with you, I'm gonna sit here and say it's gonna be off of a field goal. I'm gonna say Jacksonville 30-27.
Okay, close game right there. This next one we got the Chargers going to Miami to take on the Dolphins. What's your feeling on this one, LA?
I'm going with the Chargers. I'm just off of feel. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really been looking at Miami like that. You know, just because I just feel like it's they need to, I don't know, I feel like they need to break that whole thing up after what happened with Tyreek, man. Like,
Reset button.
Reset button, man. You know, and no disrespect to Tua, man, but man, I always want people to be healthy, man. But Tua be scaring me, bro. Like, if he think he gonna get out of that pocket, do something, like, bro, no. So, but yeah, Chargers. I feel like they're gonna be an animal and a beast, you know, down the line. You know, I think they're you know, they had a couple hiccups here and there, but they locked in though. You know, they locked in their culture, they locked in with coach. And Justin Herbert, he's a gamer. He's a gamer for real. And you know, when you get a baddie on your arm, you're feeling good. When you get a baddie on your arm, you feel pretty good. So I just, you know, but in this particular game, I think the Chargers are going to come out on top and get the dub, and it's going to be, I'm gonna say 28-10. I'm gonna say 28-10 Chargers.
Yeah, I'm with my boy LA on this one as well. Miami just needs to hit the self-destruct button, abort button. You know, just clean house. Tua, just go ahead and retire, man. You know, think about the rest of your life. You're not playing any meaningful football right now. You got paid. Is it really worth it? I don't think so. But then again, you know, we're not in his shoes, so we don't know exactly how he feels, and he can feel different for sure. And he definitely has a love for the game. I definitely respect that for sure, 1,000%. With that being said, I got the Chargers winning as well. Say the score is going to be a little bit closer because the Chargers actually just lost their running back. They got a two-man tandem with Najee and Hampton. Hampton is out for the year, so I think they're going to have a little bit more difficulty running the ball. I don't know who that third guy is, but he's going to get a lot more carries now. So I'll say Justin J. Herbo and the Chargers go in and win this game. So you'll be 21. I got 21-13. A little bit of closer of a game. 21-13 Chargers win this game.
Say less.
Ooh. We got a good old rivalry right here, man. We got Cleveland going to the Steelers. I'm just going to go ahead and I know these games are usually competitive. They're close, tight-knit, or whatever the case may be. But, you know, Cleveland losing Joe Flacco. Dylan Gabriel is not really looking too good. And they got the gamer waiting in the wings to get in the game for sure. So that being said, man, Pittsburgh, I don't want to say they roll them, but they win this game. They dominate. And I say Pittsburgh wins this game. Let's go 20. I'll go 20-10 Pittsburgh, man. It's an AFC North matchup, so it's not going to be too many touchdowns scored and too many points put up, but Pittsburgh, you know, rolls them in AFC North fashion, if that makes sense.
I feel that. Man, I'm just asking. I'm just wondering, what the hell is Kevin Stefanski doing? Like, it can't be him pulling the strings. It just can't. There's no way he's pulling these strings. I seen a press conference the other day, and they were like, yo, we still have some decisions to make. What decisions do you have to make, brother? What? Which ones do you have to make? You don't let go of Kenny Pickett. You don't let go of Joe Flacco. Now, granted, what I heard on the soundbite, I don't know if Fresh Prince, but what I heard on the soundbite, Kevin Stefanski was sitting there saying like, oh, I didn't even know that was going to happen. So clearly you're not in the driver's seat. Like you in the hot seat, if anything now, brother, because like the team, the energy is so high on Shador. They want him to just give him a chance. The fact that he's going all the way around the bus, not doing this is like, and now they said, oh yeah, we just took Joe Flacco away. So now what you gonna do? You know? So I'm really questioning that. Like I feel like this could be the game. Who knows? This could be the game. And if Pittsburgh get this dub, he might be out of there. Because like I said, Shador, man, the energy is different with them, man. Like when you got what you call it, your best defender, defensive player of the year, best player backing him, chilling with him, cooling with him, laughing with him, all that, joking around. Like, come on, bro, come on now. What we doing? I don't see that happening with Dylan Gabriel. Maybe there's some different cameras out there. Maybe I'm missing something, but I ain't see all that.
I think just because he got drafted higher, they're trying to at least give him a couple games, just because he got drafted before Shador. So
probably so. Just probably management doing that. Probably so. Who knows? But yeah, this is a divisional game. Pittsburgh. Y'all playing all right, Pittsburgh. Y'all playing all right. Y'all got that man, A-Rod out there doing some things. So Pittsburgh gonna come out and get the dub. I think it's gonna be I think I'm gonna sit here and say it's gonna be another close one again. I'm gonna say 28-21. I'm gonna keep that close. I feel like Dylan actually, let me take that back. I'm gonna say 28-17. That's what I'm saying. 28-17. Yeah. And then we should see Shador coming soon. So
hopefully, man. Oh man, this next one, really near and dear to our hearts, we got my boy Stephon Diggs, man, coming off that big win, him and Drake May, going into New Orleans for some good old gumbo, man. This is gonna be quick for myself, man. They're gonna go in there and just, kick their feet up, get some gumbo, listen to some Louisiana music, probably speak a little bit Creole, and just kind of coasting this one. I got the Patriots going in there and winning. I'll say 28-3.
Oh man, so yeah, I have to agree with Fresh Prince. Stephon Diggs has definitely become the leader. He definitely become a leader. There was some other things. There's some other things in the news he was known for, but now, like when you in those four lines, he's a gamer. He's become a gamer now, and he definitely showed out for sure Sunday night. So this is for you to do what you do against Buffalo. Yeah, this is a cakewalk right here. It's a cakewalk right here, man. Put the women and children to sleep early, as far as and cover their eyes, because this is gonna be it's gonna be bad for them. It's gonna be bad for y'all. Listen, do I want to put a 40 piece on y'all? Nah, I'm gonna put 38. I'm gonna put 38 on y'all. I'm not gonna put a 40 piece on you. I'm gonna say 38-6, New Orleans. 38-6.
New Orleans.
I mean 38-6, 38-6 New England. I'm sorry. My apologies. Oh, man. Woo! I appreciate you. Woo, man. Hey, look. That drink calling me, man. That drink calling me, dog. That drink calling me, dog. That drink calling me, man. Yo, my bad. Hey, I gave New Orleans some hope, man.
Hey, it's close though. I understand. New Orleans, New England, I understand that. It's definitely close as far as the game. So
Nah. New England got the dub for sure, man. For sure.
All right.
Man. We got this next game though.
Battle of the worst.
Oh man, I just look. Oh, man. Yo, we got the Tennessee Titans in the Vegas, man. I'm just gonna say Vegas gonna win 7-0.
All right, I'm gonna go in the opposite direction. I got my boy Cam Ward and the Titans picking up another victory, their second one of the season. I got them winning 10-3.
They ass, bro. He even said it. They ass. We're ass. He said it, bro. They're ass.
They're bad, but I'm holding out hope. They play another team that's the same way. They can win one for their number one overall pick. So
Jeez.
yeah. Oh, this next one is going to be a good one, man. We got San Francisco taking on Tampa Bay. I think this is where Baker's luck runs out. I think San Fran goes in there and they beat Tampa Bay, man. I think it's gonna be a close game, but I think all of them come from behind victories and close games. It takes a toll on you, and this is when they drop one, man. I'm not sure if Purdy's playing or not, but I guess it doesn't matter because Mac Jones he's been balling for them. So that being said, CMC is going to go in there and just exercise some demons of the past. Playing against this old division rival, he's going to have a day. Tampa Bay is going to put up some points too. That being said, I say San Francisco wins this game, man. 24. I say 24-20. 24-20. San Francisco wins this game, man.
Oh man. I'm hoping. I want to be with Fresh Prince on this. I really do, man. And I say this with the utmost. I've said this before, man. I try to say this with the utmost respect, man. No disrespect, but I just can't stand. I just can't stand this man in Tampa Bay, bro. I don't know how, bro. But he's a gamer, bro. I appreciate his game. I appreciate it, but dog, bro. Man, I seen a video clip of some guy talking some smack and a fan during pregame. Baker was like, "Oh yeah, I don't know why you talking, da 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 da, this and the third." And then he pointed down at his at his balls and whatnot. This and the third. And this was a Seattle game. And then they won. He was searching for his ass. He said, "Hey, where you at now? Where you at now? What's up?" I'm like, "Oh my gosh, can we stop this, man? Can we stop this, man? Please, bro." He's just taking over the South, man. Just stop this, man, please. But I say all that to say, man, I think San Fran's they're gonna put a stop to it. I hope they put a stop to it. Please, San Fran. If there's anybody who can do it, it's San Fran. And it's gonna be a close game. I'm gonna sit here and say it's gonna be man. I'm gonna say 35. I'm gonna say 35-30. Yeah, I'm gonna say 35-30. It's gonna be a slingshot. It's gonna be a gun shoot matchup. In this one as well. Same as last week. But San Fran's gonna pull away. Yeah.
Okay. The next one, Cincy going on to take Green Bay. This is gonna be pretty quick for myself. Green Bay is gonna put the hammer down on them, man. This Green Bay team looked impressive at the jump, but they had a couple of duds that tied to Dallas, and then that loss, obviously. But that being said, they're gonna right the ship in this game. Since he showed me a lot last week, especially against Detroit without Joe Burrow, and they got another Joe Flacco in there playing. But yeah, Green Bay is they're gonna right the ship in this game. I don't think it's gonna be too bad of a blowout, but I'll just say Green Bay wins this game. I'm gonna go 32-14. 32-14. Green Bay wins this game comfortably.
I don't know, man. I'm a little nervous for Green Bay right now, man, because I know it's totally two different systems. I understand that. I get that. But you're going to get the same quarterback that beat you a couple weeks ago come through and play again? Again? Ooh, I don't know, man. I don't know. Mr. Joe came up there and sliced and diced them. Sliced and diced them, bro, in a different orange uniform. So I think this game's going to be kind of close. Man, I'm gonna say Cincy gonna come out on top, bro. I'm gonna go with Joe Cool on this one, man. I'm gonna go with Joe Cool, the 40-year-old man. He gonna come in there, and I think it's gonna be 28. I'm gonna sit here and say 28-24. Cincy, come in there and ride the ship and be like, "Hey, I'm the captain now." I'm handicapped it now. I think he got this, man. I think he got this, you know. But I hate to say this. If he get hit one time, if he get one time by that guy, if he get hit once by that guy, this game's over with. But anyway, anyway, I won't put it. I won't wish that on Joe Cool though. I ain't gonna wish that. But I'm going with Cincy on this one. We got this next one though. This next one,
Sunday night,
man. Sunday night. I ain't gonna sit here and say it's the game of the week because I think we know what the game of the week for us is. So I'm just gonna say it's gonna be pretty. Get your popcorn ready for this one for sure. But we got the Detroit Lions going to KC, Kansas City. How you feeling?
Man, it's gonna be a hell of a game, man. Hell of a game. Both teams are not to say they're doing too well, but in the past, these are like most people's picks to make the Super Bowl in the past 2 years. One team has made it, the other team hasn't, just due to injuries and whatnot. And we also got a classic from them a couple years ago. Was it last year or 2 years ago? I don't remember.
2 seasons ago.
Yeah, first game. But that being said, man, I feel like this might be the end of the line for KC, man. They have to they got to win this game, honestly. They have to win this game. They're what are they, 2-3 now? They have to win this. Yeah, they got to win this game. Like, if not, like 2-4, yeah, they got to win this game. Detroit looks good. They kind of didn't look too good last week against Cincy, a team that we both thought they were going to roll like 40-5 or something. It was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. They pulled away, in the second half, but that all being said, man, I'm gonna go with KC in this one. Pat Mahomes, I think at home, they know it's an important game. They got to win this game. The loss to Jacksonville was a close game, and Jacksonville actually they pulled that out at the end of the day. Like, all respect to them. Like, they marched down the field with like 30 seconds left or whatever, or maybe less than that, and they ended up winning that game. So this is gonna be a close game. A lot of touchdowns scored. Get your popcorn ready, and this is gonna be a good one. I got KC winning this game. I'm gonna go 38-35 KC, man.
Man, it's tough. This one's a tough one. These are my guys, man. It's tough. So, because there's a fine line. Every week is a different week, but there's a fine line of like being good and getting your ass busted. And I'm tiptoeing along the lines of saying KC about to get their ass busted on Sunday night. I'm tiptoeing the line because it's like, man, KC cannot afford to, like Fresh Prince said, they cannot afford to lose this game. Like, you just can't. To give yourself a fighting chance, you cannot afford to lose this game. But we talking about Detroit Lions, y'all. We talking about the Detroit Lions, them dogs, bro. Like, did we forget when they was on Monday night what they did to Lamar and them boys? I mean, even though Lamar and them beat themselves, but you still got to win the game, though. And that's what Detroit did. They won the game, y'all. And so they going to have big-time energy. They going to have big cojones energy walking up in that stadium, y'all. And they going to know, like, we beat y'all before. We about to beat y'all again. We going to let you know, like, this is what we do. With that being said, y'all, I'm going to sit here and say 38-24 Detroit Lions. Comfortable. And, Travis, get ready for your wedding. It's the biggest thing you're going to have going for you. Pat, get a Lord Caesar, man. Come on this side with us, man. Get a Lord Caesar. We know you with that. You with the community, man. Andy, keep doing Safe Farm commercials because that's where you're gonna get your bread and butter right there. And keep doing those, and just get prepared for next season, man. That's all I'm saying there. That's all I'm sitting there and say. Next game, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it yet. Next game, we got Chicago at Washington. I'm letting my man. How you feeling? Dog?
Okay, so the late game. Okay, say the best for last. Say less. Say less. Man, I'm out on Chicago. I'm not gonna lie. I'm out on them. Man. I thought initially coming into this year with a new coach and another year of Caleb and whatnot, they were gonna, really just improve and take that next step. But this is the battle of the first, 1 and 2 from the last year's draft as far as quarterbacks. And Chicago's going into Washington, man. And Washington they haven't looked bad, but they haven't looked as good as they did last year. And you give Jaden Daniels another game to kind of get himself reacclimated. And then you got those weapons. You got the Deebo Samuels of the world, You got that other running back they have. I forgot his name. I think he's African. I don't know. He has a long name, something like that. I
forgot his name, though, yeah.
And then they have Terry McLaurin as well. And
what injury did Jaden have anyways? I'm sorry.
I want to say it's a lower body injury, maybe like a hamstring or something like that. I'm not exactly too sure. Gotcha. But all the running around he does and the hits he takes sometimes. Yeah. That being said, man, seeing Washington, how they played last week and just seeing the Chicago team all year, I say Washington takes this one, man. It's going to be, I'll say 30 to 13 Washington kind of rolls in this game.
30-13?
Mm-hmm.
I agree. It's because now, was it a hamstring? I was trying to figure out. I don't know what it was. Oh, knee sprain. Okay. Yeah. So knee sprain. Okay. So he needed about 2 weeks of that. So yeah, man. Chicago being in that conference or that division, they're trash. Yeah, they're trash. There's no, like I said, in that division, there's just no, it's not happening. Like you got it's a gauntlet in there. So, yeah, nah, man. Shout out to Jaden coming back, and I'm not the one to sit there and talk about storylines, but I don't know what Juju doing there on the sidelines like that, doing a little handshakes and everything like that. Oh, hey, look. If it's true, if it's going down like that, okay, cool. At least Mama approving now. Mama Daniels is approved of that, so we cool. And I'm getting tired of people being weird about that too. Why is the chat saying like, oh, they're cousins? They're cousins. Like, no, they're not. No, they're not. Like, what? Like, it's crazy. But anyways, we gonna talk about the game. Jaden back, getting a groove going, and this is a perfect game to go in there. Let them know, because I think weren't they in the same draft class? I think they're the same draft
1 and 2.
1 and 2. So he like, yo, I'm him. I'm him. I'm him. I don't know who you think you are, but I'm him. And he gonna let them know. I'm gonna say 42-10 Washington.
Oof, okay.
42-10 Washington. They like, okay, we got our guy back. We ready to go. Let's do it. So I'm excited for sure. So.
Okay. All right, man. This last game. Buffalo coming down here to take on Michael Penix, Jake London, Bijan, and the crew. We got Buffalo versus Atlanta, man.
Coming to the crib.
Yes.
Coming to the crib, y'all. Man. Hey, dog. What you feeling? You feel like we need to pull up there? I feel like we need to pull up there, bro. I feel like we need to pull up to the crib, bro.
Man, it'd be a hell of a time to pull up for sure. This is gonna be one of those ones.
How you feeling? How you feeling, dog? How you feeling? Because this is the game people need to be prepared for. Because Buffalo coming into our house, our crib, man. All we gotta do is kick him out. But how you feeling? How you feeling, dog? How you feeling?
Man, this is gonna be a great game between two really good teams, two high-power offenses, and MVP winning quarterback and reigning MVP and Josh Allen coming down here. Pretty sure they're gonna try to right some wrongs from last week. I'm not taking away from nothing from New England, but they kind of beat themselves in that game with the turnovers and not converting on certain plays and whatnot. And James Cook, he went to Georgia, didn't he? So that's going to be like a little homecoming, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that all being said, man, I'm riding with the Falcons, man. Falcons are 7-1 on Monday Night Football, dating back to 2015. We really definitely figured something out last week playing against Washington, and I think our offense is going to be too much for this Buffalo defense to stop. And I feel like our defense is going to create some turnovers, get, maybe a fumble or two, get an interception, and just keep the pressure on Josh. So that being said, it's going to be a very close game. I got us barely winning this 31-28. Atlanta, of course.
See, Fresh Prince be making me nervous when he put close games on us, bro. He be making me nervous because, look, you still my boy. But man, Young Wei. Oh man, you put a close game on that for Young Wei Koo. Oh gosh,
Hey,
he's not even
here no more.
I know, that's what I'm saying. He's not even here no more. So now we got this new guy.
Parker.
We got this new guy. I don't know he ready for that type of pressure either. So, shout out to you putting a close game on us, man. I need at least a touchdown, 10-point lead at least, so I can breathe a little bit, bro. With all that being said, man, I would like to know. I would like to know when opposing teams come into town. I would love to know that because if Buffalo comes into town, let's see, if they come into town on a Friday or Saturday, one of those, they in trouble.
100%.
Because that new album out, shout out to Jermaine Dupri, it's going to be Magic City for them. It's going to be Magic City for them. And they ain't going to be focused. They ain't going to be ready. Then, boy, lemon pepper wings hitting their face real quick, get a couple thighs, get a couple legs, you feel me? And while they doing that, you see what I got on. I feel you, Mike. I'm trying to get ready, man. I need you to win, so I keep the do-rag on, keep the dewy on, bro. Because listen, you losing another game, man. I'm gonna call the reps up, take the dewies all the way from you, bro. Take them dewies all the way for real. But no. This is gonna be a great game, man. I'm excited, for us to get the recognition, that we deserve, that we should have, on a Monday night game. And like my man said, we don't lose on Monday night's game. We don't lose. We barely lose on these national TV games, man. So we got the squad, man. We ready for the moment. We here, and like he said before, Buffalo did beat themselves for sure on certain occasions, but like I said, at the other end, you got to win the game. And that's what New England did. They came and won the game. And so coming into our house, it's going to be loud. And I feel like the dome's going to be closed. And it's going to be rocking. And hey, we just might be there, baby. We just might be there. I'll call out of work real quick. You feel me? I'll call out of work for this. National holiday, y'all. National holiday. BTA on the Buffalo Bills. You feel me? BTA, man. So, I'm sitting here. I'm gonna say 30-24 Falcons. 30-24 Falcons. I can't keep it that close like Fresh, man. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose if it's a close game like that, dog. If we win, I'm with it. But man, close. woo, boy. So I'm gonna say 30-24. Atlanta Falcons gonna come out on top. We gonna be on the Henny City. We gonna do it big. The city. It's gonna probably folks gonna be off work Tuesday too, because they gonna be gone. They don't know what to do. So I'm excited. Dog.
All right. That's wow. Very eventful week in NFL as always. It's always a few great games we have, a few not so games, but it's always a lot of storylines. Always
I think
a lot.
we had a better week than last week.
Behind the scenes.
I think we had a better week than last week for sure.
For sure. Last week, I think we had one or two good games. Maybe that's it. This week, we had maybe 4 or 5. So it's the NFL. So who knows? Maybe games, games that we thought was going to go one way and always goes the opposite direction. So we'll definitely see. But that being said, man, that's it for this week. Picks. Got anything to say to the people? My guy, LA.
Hey, man, if you in the A, man, tap in, hit our lines, man. You know, we might pull up with you to the game. Say what's up to us. Give a shout out, man. And you know, just be blessed. Stay good out there. Be safe out there, y'all. And yeah. Let's get these dubs out here. Yes, sir.
Tap in, don't tap out. You tap out, you might lose your job. That's it. But yeah, shout out to the cousins of people who are tapping out there. Shout out to them as well. That being said, man, everybody be good. You know, be well, like my boy always says. We'll catch you on the next one.